Warning, I swear a lot.
Hi guys, and welcome back to A Legionary's Life. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, don't worry, you're not missing much. You can start here and not really miss anything. Those were just my first impressions of the game, first time I played it. You know, initial forays, like first 7 characters, because god, they drop quickly in this game. But today, we're going to do a full career. Well, not today, because I have to split this up, but we're going to do a full career. I've played this game a lot. I've played it a lot, so I've unlocked a lot of points, which means we can make ourselves a tough character who will be able to have a full and potentially quite successful career. This is the hope, anyway. This is good, actually. I'm gonna go with this. Choose name. Foreman, we're gonna go... We should go FPS. This is the big one. This is the big deal. This is a big guy. So we've got 8,603 points. We're going to go Natural Swordsman and Aegis Embodiment, because those two skills are amazing. Get a nice sword. Get the... Let's see, what is the... It's only awareness penalty of 2, so we'll get like a nice helmet as well. And we're not going to go for chainmail, because that costs way too many points. Pectoral plate will be fine. It will serve our purposes. For this, however, let's just bump up all of our weaknesses. Get intellect to 60. This just... Everything is useful, to be fair. There is not a single skill in this game that is not useful and important. We'll start bumping. We'll go for a general average, start bumping everything up to like 55, for instance, and then we'll start picking on things that cost less points, like, say, strength and endurance. Endurance is always important. You always need endurance. You always need everything, really. There's no... It's just, there's nothing in here I could say where it's like, ah yes, it would be good to sink more of my points into this one. They're all important. Charisma's already pretty high. So let's go over cheeky intellect. And then we'll put our remaining points. What's the difference between this and my current one? Not a lot, really. It's just better material quality. Let's just get a bunch of money, I guess. Good. Okay. Yeah, well, I've spent all the points I can. So this series is mostly, this specific one, going to be reading and combat, and I'm going to attempt to streamline it as much as possible, because a full playthrough of the game does take a little while. It's like 4 hours or so. So, I'm going to attempt to compress it, so you guys don't have to put up with so much crap. First war lasted for over 20 years. Conflict had been only a matter of time once the relentless expansion of Rome came close to the huge Carthaginian sphere of influence. A young power propelled by a staggering self-confidence, Rome had most of the Italic peninsula under its control at the time. On the other side was the Punic city of Carthage, a centuries-old naval colossus dominating the Western Great Sea. An insurmountable gap in power and prestige seemed to divide the two cities, indeed. Unexpectedly, the Roman Republic emerged victorious, incomplete as the victory was. Building upon its success, the city's maritime territory grew larger and more secure, while humiliating conditions well beyond the actual extent of the defeat were imposed upon Carthage. Nevertheless, the price was tremendous for both parties. Some say that not even Alexander's conquests devoured so many lives. It all paled in comparison to what was to come. The truce that followed lasted for a generation. You were a child when the situation hovered on the brink of war once again. You still remember the talk in Rome back then, when everyone expected the looming conflict to take place in the distant colonies of Hispania to the west, now that an attack by sea was nigh impossible. The astonishment when the news reached the city is still fresh in your memory. A bold, not yet 30, Carthaginian general named Hannibal Barca had led an army through the lands of the fierce Gauls and across the mountains to the north. The war was here, in Italia, a few hundred miles from Rome itself. The following years were marked by growing panic as reports of whole armies annihilated by Hannibal kept coming. The Punic general was stronger, smarter than anything Rome had ever faced before. Yet, his attempt to turn the Italic allies on the Republic was unsuccessful. Defeating him in a pitched battle was beyond the realms of possibility. That much was clear to the Romans. At the same time, he could not lay siege to the capital. The conflict turned into an endless war of attrition. Meanwhile, another war was being fought, in faraway Hispania, crucial to prevent reinforcements from joining Hannibal. About a year ago, the Roman legions were soundly defeated, and their commanders, Proconsul Publius Cornelius Scipio and his brother Gnaeus, were killed. Little remained of the army was now controlling a small patch of land. Even after reinforcements joined the survivors, the situation looked more desperate than ever. When the Centuriate Assembly had to appoint a new proconsul, only Scipio's son, a young man still in his 20s, stepped forward. No one else wished to take on such a hopeless assignment. You, on the other hand, had no choice at all. Right after you had come of age, you were enrolled in a freshly raised legion, part of a second 11,000-strong reinforcement bound to accompany the new proconsul. After a brief training period, you embarked on a long journey to Hispania. Now you've reached your destination and joined what is left of the previous army. Apparently, with the Romans out of the picture, the Carthaginians have divided into 3 large hosts, each of them at least as big as your current force. They are a long way from your headquarters, committed to securing the whole region. So far away from your home that you can hardly comprehend the distance, with little to no chance of ever seeing your family again, deprived of most of the rights you held as a civilian, you feel strangely calm as you prepare to face the hardships to come. Alright, well, so, it's worth pointing out there's a lot to go through. With skilled swordsman, natural swordsman, and Aegis embodiment, our sword and shield skills start off bigger, and also improve quicker as well. Natural attributes are going to be important to focus on. I typically try and do like 2 of each workout to begin with, and then do some training. So, I don't know, it's a good start. It continues to be a good start. It continues to be the dopest start. Scaling walls is part of today's drill. In front of your line, there's a load of problems. With practicing climbing buildings, I'm going to be nonchalant and confident. I'm confident and I move towards the top. A few more steps and I'm over. Easy. Training. Javelin practice. God, javelin is important. Physical prowess gives you a significant advantage whenever you're sent out to gather firewood. You regularly perform better than average and even remedy your camp comrades' shortcomings. Everyone likes me. It's good. This is good. Morale is very important. We need to get that up high as quickly as possible. Another important thing, however, is the opinion of the troops, so we'll want to do a few extra patrols as well. Also, the potential for additional fights means you can bump up your score, which is actually quite important. Get some of that. Stuck with an especially aggressive partner this morning. My skills are pretty good. Decius has been here in Hispania since long before your arrival. He is one of the survivors of last year's debacle. His blade has come dangerously close to your throat twice already. Even a wooden practice sword can be lethal when it's used like that. Let's try a spectacular counterstrike. Ah, bollocks. I was trying. I tried my best. Fuck you. Okay, so skills are good. Our attributes have gone up considerably. Endurance is nearly 70. That's amazing. Quickness is good as well. We might even be able to do some of those scouting missions and not be terrible at it. How is awareness again? 53, it's not amazing. Might want to replace that with a sinew cap at some point. Camp bursts into activity as the whole army prepares to leave. You march to the south. It doesn't take long for your destination to become apparent. You are bound for New Carthage, the capital of the Carthaginian colonies here in Hispania. It's a daring move and very risky. Several days later, you reach your destination and set camp not far from the city. According to Camp Talk, the closest enemy army is about 10 days' march from here. A long siege is out of the question. You'll have to take New Carthage by storm. You cast a glance at the city walls. Strong stone walls. Thought of fighting your way up there makes your stomach churn. It's hard not to think that you may be looking at the place where your days will end. The next morning, your maniple is among the first to move out of the camp and reach the plain right in front of the city. If what your Centurion said is true, the garrison of New Carthage consists of a small mercenary army, possibly 1,000 strong, and of course the city militia. You are taking your place on the battlefield when all of a sudden cries of alarm rise from the ranks because stuff's happening. You look ahead with a start. The city gate is wide open. A screaming mass numbering thousands leaves the safety of the walls, quickly closing the gap of your partially deployed first line. Judging by their scant equipment, they must be the militia. The enemy commander wouldn't risk his precious mercenaries like this. Mercenaries! Blood pounding in your ears, you get ready to receive them as the first battle of your life engulfs you. They get close. I'm going to hurl my javelin. We'll just throw it because our javelin skill is still quite low. Hey, I did something. That's good. Now we're going to try and bean this guy with the javelin. Go on. Yeah! Right in the arm. Okay, so our skills are good. We have a pretty good chance to hit this guy. Let's just... Oh, fuck off. This game infuriates me. I love it so much. Like, it's a brilliant game, but God, it pisses me off with the misses, because they feel so unfair half the time. They're not. They're not unfair. It's perfectly reasonable, but it feels unfair. Go on, mess him up. We don't need this idiot in our way. This is going to be our first kill. It's going to be great. Everyone's going to be really impressed. Yes. Oh, yeah. Just keep opening yourself up, my friend. There we go. See if we can kill 2. That'd be great. If we could kill 2. Ooh. Yeah. And you missed. May as well have just signed your life away, young man. Which he technically did by being the militia of this army. Fuck. It's okay, he missed as well. We're working on it. He'll spend his time attempting... Oh, bollocks! Well, that completely ruins my strategy, doesn't it? Well, if we can seriously wound him, which I think we kind of already have, that would be sufficient for a good result, but I really want to kill him. This is important to me. I want that score. Yeah! Also, good performances mean that you get promoted quicker, which means you can start raising your mental skills quicker. Let's see if we can wound this guy. Oh, might even be able to kill him. No! Hit him! What? Come on! It's more than a 60% shot. Hit him. Hit him. Yes. That doesn't count as wounded. Fuck off. Fine, 2 kills. I'll take it, I guess. I forgot to read. For a brief moment, you stare at the bodies scattered across the ground. A few legionaries, but the vast majority are militiamen. In the ensuing chaos, you barely have time to think about your first kill. Or kills, I got 2. An improvised pursuit is attempted, but your vanguard is stopped at the city gate before it can break in. Alright, 2 kills. 2 kills is a good start. The Centurion beckons to you and a couple of other legionaries. You are to temporarily leave the maniple and report back to the camp. When you arrive, you discover what's going on. You'll be part of a 500-strong unit with a very special task. Proconsul Scipio himself leads you away from the battlefield, close to the edge of a lagoon which runs along the northern portion of the city walls. Once there, he invites you to get into the lake. You look at each other in confusion. Surely he's not expecting you to swim to the walls. The local guides who are accompanying your party move forward with an amused expression on their faces. The water is surprisingly shallow. At this time of the day, the low tide allows you to walk to the other side. Here, the walls are completely undefended. As your companions prepare the ladders for an easy climb, you throw a look back at the opposite shore, just in time to see the proconsul and his escort ride back to the battlefield. You scale the walls undisturbed, and you quickly move eastwards along the battlement. Most of the defenders run away from you, but eventually you meet a small group intent on stopping your advance. Bring it on, you bitch. Go on, hit him. Yeah! Lay on the offensive! Fuck. That's... could be better. Could be better. Could be... fucking... Just recover, please. Thank you. And he missed. Time to kill him. Oh, come on! No! Kill him! Yes, like that. Except he's not dead, he's just hurt. But kill him! Yes. Continue killing him. Yes. Kill him? That wasn't a smart move, but I thought maybe... Nah, I'm gonna have to recover. Fucking bullshit that I can't just push my luck eternally. Oh, now it's a shared kill and not a personal kill, wank. Oh, come on! It doesn't matter anyway, but... That could have been my kill. There's no time to dwell on what just happened. You rush forward along the rest of the assault team. Soon you reach the eastern gates, letting in the bulk of your legions. We did it. That's a shared kill. It should have been my kill. You follow your maniple into the city streets. Your order's very clear. Secure the city by killing everything that meets you in the open. Hopefully, nobody will be so ill-considered. Your thoughts are interrupted when someone is so ill-considered. Broke his shield. He's fucked. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. Fuck off! What the hell? Are you kidding me? There we go. And my fucking allies are still going to turn up and it's still going to be a shared kill because the game hates me. Kill him, quickly. Quickly, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't come on, come on, kill, quick, 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 quick. Yeah! It's important to me. You look at the militiaman's lifeless body, quick thoughts flickering through your mind. Pity, because a high virtue boy is always good. Drafted into service, forced to fight to defend his home. It does ring a bell. You wonder about the people waiting for him at home, never to see him come back. An officer yelling out orders brings you back down to earth with a bump. You move on. Keep marching along the street. As is custom, looting is strictly prohibited until the battle is over. Stick to the rules. New Carthage is almost conquered, but 500 mercenaries from the garrison are still holding the citadel. Proconsul is looking for volunteers for an assault on this last bastion. He's throwing in more than a double loot share. These mercenaries are nothing like the militia you have been facing until now. They may not be the enemy's best troops. They wouldn't have been left here if they were, but they are still professional soldiers. Only the most experienced legionaries are volunteering. No one would blame you if you backed off. This is a key moment, really. It kind of shows how your campaign is going to go. Because volunteering for this is very beneficial, but you can be killed. You can quite easily be killed during this because the enemies are just tougher than you. But we're going to do it. You step forward, taking your place among the other volunteers. A lot of opinion goes up for doing this, so it is worth it. But my advice for this is to not go for the kill, unless the other guy is literally just crumbling under your assault. Don't go for the kill, just focus on surviving. That's all you've got to do. Your newly assembled force makes its way to the citadel. The mercenaries are waiting for you in the open. Numbers are on your side, but they have the high ground. Anakin, they have the high ground. Throw your first javelin. I wish I didn't have to do it here, because it would be much more beneficial to save it for the fight, but you know. Just gonna throw it. Yeah. did some damage. Let's do this. Okay, there's no way this javelin's going to do anything, but let's try. Nope. Okay, now we'll go defensive recovery, because oh my god, this is going to be a problematic fight. He's probably going to hit me. He's probably going to hit me a few times. Let's see if we can throw off his guard. We're really just trying to throw him off balance for the duration of this fight, rather than actually trying to fight him. It's scary. It's a very scary series of fights, because you can just die at any moment. If possible, we would want to try and wear him out, but it's only a, like, rough, on average, it's about a 20-round fight, so you're unlikely to actually tire him out, especially if he's doing that. Fortunately, that was a very weak hit, so... yeah, see, there we go. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Threw him off a little bit. Bitch. Okay. Let's try another feint. If we can throw him out, it's important. But we also need to make sure that we don't get tired, because if we get tired, we're going to be even more of a sitting duck. Could try swinging at him, but there's not much point. I'd say try going for another feint. Oh yeah, see, look at that. And he didn't recover, so maybe... Let's try a torso hit. Oh, yeah. There was no point going for that hit. Frankly, I shouldn't have done it, but it feels good. Ah, ooh. Quick feint, go. Oh, it didn't work though, did it? Ah, he went for me anyway. I wish he hadn't done that. Another quick feint? No. And he's recovered. Okay, respite. This is only the first fight, you understand. There are more. Like, this isn't the only mercenary I'm going to be going up against. That's the scary thing. He failed to recover. Let's go for a torso strike. If we could get lucky and wound him. Oh, I don't think it's going to happen. Well, it might. Nah, no way. Maybe? Oh, only just. Bastard, that should surely count as a wounding. Come on. God damn it. Now this guy is tired, which means trying to wear this guy down could actually be a viable strat. It's a shame my feint didn't work. Oh god, he's already hit me. Oh, please don't. There we go. Try again. No. Good news is that recovering uses up a lot of fatigue. So forcing him to do that really does put him in an awkward position. Because even if he fails to recover, it still uses up quite a bit. And once his fatigue reaches the next level, he just hit me, that's not good. He will have more trouble recovering in the future. This is not going well though. To be frank, it could be going better. Aha, that's my opportunity. Hit him with the old normal feint. Yeah. I say go in on this bitch. Fuck! Come on! No. He might try for a swing now, so let's go defensive just in case. Yeah. Fortunately, we have an upgraded helmet, and it may have just kept us alive. Maybe. Oh god, oh god, oh, he's really fucking going for it though, isn't he? Doing normal feint. Yes, good. Now we should be able to slap the shit out of him. Yes, like that. And, well, easy come, easy go, you know what I mean? Yes, good. Might be able to wound him, we'll see. Ah! I just want to do good. A wounding on one of the garrison mercenaries would have been really nice, but it's not going to happen, is it? I should be glad I've survived, to be fair, and I'm not heavily wounded. That's, in of itself, is something. May as well just play it safe. There we go, fight's over. I just always wish I could do more. At last, the hopelessness of their predicament prevails. The mercenaries are surrendering. Hey, we didn't kill any of them or wound any of them, but we did good. We took quite a bit of damage, but it's okay. New Carthage has fallen. For the first time in so many years, a change in the tides of war appears within grasp. Morale has increased. I receive my share of the loot, which is money. I receive even more money. Army has obtained an important base of operations. The city's resources will be invaluable for the rest of the campaign. Hell yeah. We get a bunch of skill up for fighting. We get even more skill for fighting well. We've been promoted to Tesserarius. I kind of wish I'd gotten an award of some kind, but that's fine. I'm a Tesserarius now, Guard Commander in one of the 2 centuries of your maniple. Ah, this. Well, we'll see if this is anything interesting, because some very interesting things can happen during this. It can also be very boring. For fuck's... Oh, I'm gonna fail! For fuck's sake! The game completely fucked me on the positioning of these things. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it! Oh, God, that was close. Everyone's happy with me. Charisma, awareness, and intellect went up. That is amazing. That is the best way that could go. Party's walking through a small town when suddenly a stone bounces off your shield with a thump. Someone is having fun using you as target practice. I'm gonna try and catch him. I saw him. I got him. He's just a kid. Probably just let him go. He's groveling and crying, and you think he's learned his lesson, so you let him go, and friends are laughing at you. But it's a positive result. Happy with that. Do a couple extra patrols. Random encounter. Your group bumps into a party of Catriati. As they close in on you, they get ready to throw their javelins. I'm better with a shield. Protect yourself. Oh, I got hit. Great, so going into this fight with an injury, it's probably fine. I broke his shield. He's fucked. It's over. It's actually, he's defensively still pretty good. Fuck. Oh god, am I gonna die here? Is this gonna be the end of my fucking full campaign? Hit him. There we go. Hit him again. Yes. Hit him furthermore. Yes. And then hit him. Perhaps again. Yes. Good. And I got a sinew cap, which is exactly what I wanted. There we go. Good stuff. Now I've got to put on the sinew cap because, yes, that does mean I'm at extreme risk if someone swings at my head. It also means I don't lose any awareness. Also, my neck is completely unguarded, but hey, it's probably fine. You're suddenly assailed by a hail of bullets. Almost instinctively, the dreaded words Balearic slingers come to mind. You failed to raise your shield in time. Well, fucking hell. Rally your men and advance. Even under stress, your soldiers respond promptly and form a shield wall. Experience sharpens your mind, yeah. And they fucking run because they're super scared big cowards. Yeah, I can always do that one. Excellent. Oh yeah, skills for days. Let's have a look at our character now. Sword 50, shield 49, javelin 42, strength, endurance, oh god, these are good looking skills. It's over a year since the capture of New Carthage. The Carthaginians have failed to respond properly, hindered by rivalries and lack of cooperation amongst their generals. After winter came and went, Proconsul Scipio sent you on the move once again, marching against the closest enemy army. Led by Hasdrubal Barca, one of Hannibal's brothers, the Carthaginians are holding a high two-step plateau in the town of Becula. A fine defensive position indeed! Dislodging them from there looks like a rather hopeless task, but the Proconsul must know what is clear to everyone. The longer you'll stay here waiting, the higher the risk that the 2 remaining armies will come and crush you. The wait is nerve-wracking, and at last comes the dreaded order. The assault begins. Apparently your skirmishers, the Velites, will have to engage the enemy light infantry holding the lower plateau. Picked units of heavy infantry are ordered to support them. That's certainly an unenviable task. With relief, you learn that your maniple will be kept in reserve. The frontal assault is underway when Proconsul Scipio himself takes the lead of half the remaining force. As the Carthaginians are busy repelling your soldiers, he leads you around their position. You're climbing the slope at a fast pace when a small group of Numidian cavalrymen approaches and starts harassing you with their javelins. Terrain is far from propitious, I've never seen that word before, for a cavalry attack, but they keep pressing you. I'm going to lob a javelin at them. I'm going to take aim at one of the closest horsemen, and I missed, and my defense is shit, and I managed to block his counterattack though. That's good. They recall their attack and ride away. As I reach the plateau, I'm not even remotely tired. It looks like Hasdrubal has sent reinforcements to his first line, but they are only partially deployed and clearly not expecting you. You charge the nearest group into the flank. Unfortunately, this is going to use up all my fucking javelins, but pick off specific target. Do it. Not a bad throw, but it misses. Fuck me. That's fine, I'm a good fighter. Unfortunately, this is a Libyan spearman, and these guys are actually serious business. I'll try and pop him open. Well, my ally is not going to be much use in this one, is he? Go for his chest. At least that stops him from recovering. Go for a normal feint. It failed. Why did you go for his head? He's wearing a helmet. What was the point? And he recovered. Okay, well, fuck me then, right? This... We'll be lucky if this results in a wounding. I don't think it will result in a wounding either. Well, it's something. Oh, yeah! Oh, no. It could have been good, and then he recovered. Oh, yeah, groin hit. All about... Oh, groin hits for days! I'm gonna bust him open so my ally can keep going. Yes, go for his groin. Or do that, that's fine. Groin hit again, go. Yes! Oh, he's so screwed. Well, now less screwed, but oh, we're gonna get him! Yeah! Good fucking... I don't bust the disposable! Oh! Sorry, I get very excited. Oh yeah, we got him. What a bitch. What a bitch. Okay, I doubt we're gonna wound this one, but still, yeah. It's probably fine. Yeah, nah, we're probably not gonna... Oh, well, I mean, he just left himself wide open, bruv. Like, he wandered in and then he tripped over and it was really funny. That failed. That's a good hit. I'm gonna keep trying to feint him. Ambitious, but, you know. Come on, let's see if we can wound him. Go on, wound him. Let's wound him. Let's wound him. Ah, he left himself wide open like an idiot. Yes. Now go for him. Yeah. He didn't get to recover all the way, but... I don't think we're going to get to wound him. We're probably not going to get to wound him. We're probably not going to get to wound him. Go for it! No, I'm not surprised. I should recover. I don't actually want to take wounds. It would be pointless. We've already gotten a kill. Should be happy with that. He left himself open. Go for him. Fuck. We're not very good at this, are we? Do it again. Ah. We're not going to wound him. We don't have enough time. No, it's over. Annoying. But like I said, we got a kill. That's something. Attacked from all sides, they collapsed. Many are taken prisoner, but in the meantime, the bulk of Hasdrubal's forces managed to escape. At last, you're ordered to plunder the enemy camp. You set to the task with renewed enthusiasm. The enemy camp is a bit of a disappointment. It looks like the Carthaginians were able to take most of their valuables with them when they retreated. Well, let's stay with a large group. While searching, your squad bumps into a small group of men and women. There are a dozen or so, some rather young. They look and sound like Celtiberians, probably slaves captured by the Carthaginians during their recent campaigns. They must have been left behind when the enemy retreated. You must be careful, for they have even managed to find weapons. The tension rises, partly because of language difficulties, partly because they are afraid of being made prisoners again. Many of them are holding their weapons awkwardly. Should it come to violence, there's only one way this is going to end. You are the highest ranking legionary present. I'm going to try to quiet things down. You have little difficulty keeping them in check, so I'm a brilliant commander. At last, the slaves lay down their weapons and turned themselves in. Fuck yeah, there's a little more you can accomplish here. Hasdrubal is heading north, intent on crossing the Pyrenees with the remnants of his army. I thought that fucking glitched for a second, keeping an eye on that super hard. The proconsul refused to pursue him, and many of the troops are frustrated with his decision. But you're glad he came to this decision. Following Hasdrubal now, with 2 more armies behind you, could be a prelude to disaster. It would jeopardize all the efforts you've made in the last 2 years. You know it, bruv. The Carthaginians you captured are sold into slavery, and the revenue is shared among the troops. Scipio orders the Celtiberian prisoners to be released. This will help secure more alliances with the local tribes. I gained money. Among them, the slaves you rescued in the abandoned camp. I got opinion. Yay. Increase of skill. Everything went well. My character. Skills are good. Skills are damn good. Oh, another one of these. Okay, I did 1 swim. I'll do the 2nd swim when I get back. No sooner have you entered the hamlet than a girl is walking towards you. I've got high charisma. This will go well. You can't hide your surprise when she addresses you in Latin. Her command of your language is not perfect, but it's rather remarkable nonetheless. She seems to be about your age, yet there's something in her eyes and manners, a tangible impression of authority. She explains that a village is willing to cooperate with you, but there's only so much that they can offer without endangering their own survival. You'll have to be content with what they can share. I'm going to try and get more, do a bit of discussion. She drives a hard bargain and I get shit and I'm losing face in front of my men. You content yourself with what little you're offered and leave. That went well. Kinda. I don't know, actually, it didn't really go very well at all. And there's supplies, and neither of these have gone particularly efficiently, if I'm honest, and it worries me. Oh, that's really far away, and then I'm going to have to go all the way back down, and oh god, expected more, this is suspicious, look harder. Ah, found him. I don't know if we're going to get back in time. I've been really cutting these close. I need to avoid the forests if at all possible. Oh, fuck, an ambush already. A group of Catrati emerges from the surrounding trees. No sooner have you throwing javelins. I'd protected myself, though. God. There may be light troops, but the numbers are on their side. Okay, let's fight then. Ow! Immediately! Immediately, ow! Yeah, I'll ow you back. I'll owl you some more. Yes, how do you like these ouchies? Oh, yeah. Not done yet. There we go. Got you. Sinew cap. Well, I've already got one of those. The enemy assault wavers against the disciplined stand of your troops, and they run away because they're huge cowards. Manage to cut down a few, but most get away. Still, a win's a win. You gotta take your wins where you get them, my friend. Oh, we're going to make it. Yes. You've completed your mission to everyone's satisfaction. Charisma and intellect. Excellent, excellent. Second swim. Oh, yeah. You're escorting an ambassador of Scipio's to a meeting with a local chieftain. The talks are not going well. A palpable tension is growing. This one can make you look really stupid, but if it works well. I'm going to try to help. Oh, yeah. Even mediated by an interpreter, your eloquence is worthy of the rostra. You bring the situation back to normal, and the talks go on until they come to an agreement. That went very well. Surprisingly. It rarely goes well. Gaius Igilius was a carpenter before the war. Like everyone else here, he has been away from home for a very long time. He is always complaining that the business he worked for his whole life went to pot because of this. Today he is speaking ill of the Centurion. Just let him be, man. He's upset. This war has claimed many victims. Not all of them were physically killed. You let Igilius enjoy the little freedom he has left. Well, place dice. I lost 3 denarii. Okay, well, could have gone better, but... Skills have gone up, attributes have gone up, everything's good. When your third spring in this land so far away from home comes, Rome is in control of most of eastern Hispania. Your progress has been admirable, but the war is still far from over. The departure of Hasdrubal Barca and the remnants of his army brought some relief, but the Carthaginians have not been sitting around this time. According to the latest reports from the west, a new general named Hanno is raising an army, recruiting Celtiberian volunteers after bringing reinforcements from his homeland. Your legion is attached to a 10,000-strong army under the orders of M. Silanus, one of Scipio's legates, and sent west to cope with this new threat. We can do it. Time is of the essence, and your forced march is almost beyond tolerable limits. But I've got it. During this time, you're not only pulling your own weight, you're also a constant source of encouragement for your companions, because I'm amazing. With the invaluable help of some Celtiberian deserters, you eventually come close to the enemy position. When news of what's ahead of you starts spreading, you learn that there are 2 enemy camps, one composed of Celtiberian volunteers and the other of Carthaginians. The first one seems to be much less defended and an ideal point of attack, but Silanus wants to play it safe and is preparing more scouting teams. I'll give it a try. A Veles named Calvisius and Eorbeles, a Celtiberian guide will be your scouting team. Eorbeles knows the ground full well and lets you approach the enemy position with minimal risk. When you are very close, you have to cross a stretch of land with poor cover in order to get a better look. Take the risk. Heart pounding, you try to move as quickly and as silently as possible. I failed. When you hear cries of alarm coming from your right, before you are captured or even seen clearly, you have no other choice but to run away. Maybe the other teams did a better job? Nah, it didn't go well. You're about 1 mile from the camps. A gentle breeze is stirring the vegetation all around you. For a moment, you think you've heard something, but it's probably just the wind. That went the worst it could possibly go. I learned nothing, and I alerted them to the fact that we're here. That was terrible. The irregular ground offers plenty of cover as your army approaches the Celtiberian camp. You're not very distant when it finally comes into sight. The defenders must have just started pouring out of the camp. They're still too late, but you were hoping for a slower reaction. Except for the fact that I fucked it all up. The ground is very difficult here and it's disrupting your formation. Like many others, you become separated from your mana pool while passing through a patch of undergrowth. An enemy vanguard reaches you right at this time and many duels spark off. One of the Celtiberian troops is looking at you, ready to fling his spear. I'ma defend. And I did it. No, that's good. And now I'm gonna throw a spear at him. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, we got this in the bag. In the bag. It is a little easier to hit. We may as well kill him, and then it's 2-on-1. Oh, fuck. And you failed. And, oh... I should recover. Oh, come on! Oh, God! Defensive recovery, please. There we go. Oh, God, is my ally gonna die? Is it actually gonna be a 2-on-1 against me instead? Alright, go for him. Go for him. Go for him. There we go. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, come on! There we go. At least the Legionary who's with me is competent. That's nice. More competent than I am. Oh, God. I may have spoke too soon. Ah, now's the time to hit him. Hit him good. Yes. I don't think you get credited for wounding if you have an ally with you. So we do kind of need to kill him. There we go. Oh, go for him. Oh, mess him up. Mess him up. Yes. No, you missed. How did you miss? See, that's how you hit him. Go on. Hit him again. Should be able to kill him. Oh, come on. Not for a video game, please. No. Oh, God. Now I have to spend ages recovering. If my ally could land the killing blow, that'd be great. He won't, because he's an idiot. But, oh, maybe this could be the kill. Go on. Yes. Your maniple quickly reforms and prepares to meet a second wave. The Carthaginian light infantry is rushing to the aid of the Celtiberians, filling the gaps in their formation. Oh boy. Pick off a specific target. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I wounded someone. Good stuff. Sadly, I don't have my thing now, but that's okay. We'll try a quick feint, just see how that goes. Oh yeah. Now go for him. Cut his face. Shit. It hit that tiny bit of fucking plate that he actually has. What are the odds? Slim, but it still happened. There we go. Oh yeah, go full aggressive, kill him. There we go. Keep going for him. Keep going for him. That counts as hurt. I'll take it. Yeah, I hurt him. Fuck. Keep going for him. Yes. Actually, now would be the time to recover because I've swung at him, which means he doesn't get a free recovery, which means I might be able to hit him again. Yeah, my risk paid off. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, he's big trouble. Big trouble. Big days for big boys. Oh, bollocks. Go and kill him. Ah, so close. Kill him, I said. There we go. Get a respite. Now, if we could wound the second one, that'll go down quite well. Oh, he's inexperienced. Oh, go for him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Fuck. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, but it worked out, didn't it? Yes. Get the shit out of him. Go get him. We're gonna stab him with the sword by the sharp part. And oh, he left himself open. What a fool. No, come on. That's not fair. Yes. Keep going. What the fuck? Keep hitting him. Thank you. At least this will count as a wounding, if nothing else. I should try and recover, actually. I'd have the best possibility of killing him if I cover. Okay, now go for him. Go on, you can kill him. Oh, you idiot! Kill him! You totally could have killed him if you... Oh, that's so annoying. And you could tell the game does it on purpose. Like, it doesn't. It doesn't do it on purpose. This is just how the odds go. But you just feel like the game does it on purpose. It's really annoying. Go on, just kill him. I don't want this idiot in my face anymore. Oh, God. My ears hurt as well, because I've been wearing these headphones for too long. This is my third recording today. It's not good for me. Go on. Yes. Okay, we should recover now. At this point, I'd just be tempting myself to get blown open and attacked. Oh, what an idiot. Why would he go for my neck? Must have low odds of landing that hit. Normal Scutarius. Doubt we'll kill him, but maybe we can wound him. Do a respite. May as well. There we go. Go for his groin. Oh god, it's above 50%, which I get. You know, that still means you can miss, but you miss far too much on above 50% chances to hit. It gets very suspicious. Go on. There we go. Good. Good. Go for his groin. Go on. Oh, come on. No, not like this. Hit his torso. Oh, fuck off. Just let me wound him. Let me wound him. He must be wounded. Good enough. That's a wound. I'm gonna keep going at him, but, you know, that is a wound. I'll settle. I'll settle for this. What remains of the enemy scatters before your advance. Yeah. Well, that's added quite a few more numbers to my list, hasn't it? Happy with that, I guess. It could have been better, though, couldn't it? Your army occupies the first camp and captures Hanno himself. Meanwhile, the Carthaginians have left the other base, withdrawing to the safety of their cities in the west. It may look like a small victory, but your early intervention prevented a far greater danger from arising. Fuck yeah. More skills. I got a bronze armilla, and I've been promoted to Optio. Good stuff. This is a good position to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. I just want to have a full career on the channel. That's what I want. I want it good and ready to go and there, and it'll be great. But that'll be then. I'm not going to put this into too many parts. I'm going to try and wrap it up as quickly as possible. But thank you so much for watching. And if any of you even bother watching this, I hope you're enjoying it. But whatever happens next time, and our career will continue to ascend to new glorious heights. Hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.